I remember one incident when I was attempting to break up with my boyfriend at the time, and he didn't really take it too well. And so he grabbed me by my shirt and threw me across the room on a glass table.
It was 5 times that he put his hands on me, and it wasn't until the 5th time where he actually tried to kill me. My name is Jessica Louise Lee.
And my name is Ria Ann.
So the more that I shared my story, the more that women would come forward and share that they were going through something similar, or that they had gone through something similar, men and women. And I realized how important this conversation was. And I knew that I just didn't want to make an impact in the community locally, but on a global scale. So at a Toronto event, there was a guy there that heard about my story, and he put me in touch with an organization in Kampala, Uganda, that works with females and women of domestic violence. We connected really fast, and in speaking with them, I had said, you know what, this would be a really great opportunity to make a difference in the world as long as there's at least 40 women plus. And they said that they could do that plus more. And I realized that this is awesome, and I would really love to have at least one other powerful female leader come down with me, and that was Ria.
So for me, being involved in this mission was so relatable and resonated with me, because there are women out there that may be going through this on a regular basis, or may have just gone through this once, that can really benefit from hearing and sharing the stories of other women.
So 100% of the funds from this mission will go towards this Ugandan trip, and anything above and beyond will go towards future missions as we plan to expand this worldwide.
As far as the breakdown of the funds, it's going to go towards flight, accommodation, for meals for the participants that are taking part of that workshop for the 2 days. We're also going to be connecting with the communities there. So we're going to be visiting the communities in the villages and the orphanages. And so coming in there with a list of items that we actually found out from the organization that they need, like things like hygiene products, clothes, toys for the kids. So all of those items is what we're also going to be bringing with us. In addition to that, we actually intend on donating a large portion of the contribution or the monies collected towards the organization that we're going to be working with. So for this mission in particular, although we're servicing just women, the intention is actually to go worldwide and go global and eventually service both men and women. However, in Uganda in particular, and as Jess was saying earlier, we've identified that there's a huge opportunity to create female leaders in the community because of the fact that the male leadership is pretty much what's available to the women. And so when women and girls experience things like domestic violence or rape, they're really intimidated to go to the male leaders of the community, which is a huge opportunity that we've identified to be able to not only have these women step into their worth or step back and connect back into their worth and value, but also step into their leadership.
So the impact that we are intending to make in Kampala, Uganda, is to have these women just really get that no matter what they've been through, or no matter what their rock bottom is, that they can come back and create something really powerful, not just for themselves, but for their children and their communities. And they can start businesses that make an impact in the world, and they can really get to see that who they are matters, and that whatever message they have inside that they just want to shout out loud to the world, like that needs to be heard, and that they have a medium, a conduit to be able to do that.
So our ask is, if there's any part of this message that connects with you, if you know anyone that's gone through this, or if you know anyone that can support, including yourself, any contribution really helps this whole cause and this whole mission. And so our ask is to contribute in any way that you can. If at all possible, even share this message with at least 5 people in your network. We know so many people, so 5 people in your network is very little to even just take the time to share this message.
And here's the thing, you never know who you can impact by sharing this message, because domestic violence is so prevalent. It's your next door neighbor. It's people who look like judges and lawyers and doctors, and people that are beautiful and confident that you would never think are going through something like this, but who need people like you to share this message. So we ask you to share this with people that you know, 5 people, and to contribute in any way that you can.